Hello, we're back to continue on. Oh, let's see. Alright, the multi-watchy. Front has sank. Even you wouldn't want that part anymore, but it could easily find something useful when you use the back door. The previous game I played, I had to turn the volume way up because it was a very quiet game, and the sound of it summoning the new ship was so loud. I don't hear anything anymore. Anyway, hi. Thanks for joining me. Yeah. We're here. So at this point, I've collected uh-oh. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Usually the lights are so strong, they stop you from doing that. What was I saying? I already forgot. I don't remember. Couldn't have been important. That light was more powerful than one would have thought. It made me forget what I was talking about. Gentle nudge, gentle... Nope. Hang on. Fine. Still do that. I'm carrying too much. Apparently that light is really heavy. I vaguely recall this ship, but not really, if I'm being honest. I recall the name. We got a pallet right here. Daisy. What I do remember is the pain in the rear that those introduced, those chimney things. I do remember that. I just realized that it says danger on the side. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. Oh goody, there's a pallet down here. That throw didn't make it. See the electrical sparking that's happening right there? I'm pretty sure that's gotta be a glitch, right? Right. Oh, but Daisy. I remember. The second I start playing, I start to yawn. I wasn't tired before I started. I hear the electrical. I don't see it, but I hear it. never did finish picking up. Did I? I did. I'm fine. I do gotta get rid of those. Didn't work.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हेलो, क्या हाल है? कोई बात नहीं.
Horse, set the horse. Main question to ask, is there a pallet that I need to worry about anywhere?
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Don't be a pipe behind this wall. That would really mess up my day. congratulations, you found the MK hook. Standard shipping containers are 20 to 40 feet long, the capacity of the 20-foot equivalent. About 11 billion tons of cargo are transported annually by sea, of which about 8 billion tons are dry cargo transported by bulk carriers. The remaining 3 billion tons are container loads with a global capacity of around 775 million TEUs in 2020. Oh, so much for my theory that I collected all the collectibles. What I can't remember when I broke the previous ship, I forgot what it was named. It started with an AOG. The first time I played that one, I blew it up. I hit a pipe when I shouldn't have, and it completely exploded. Blew out like the whole thing. But my memory is very fuzzy. At what point was the collectibles introduced, and what point did I come back to these ships? I don't remember. I'm being honest. If I sort of vaguely recall having to take a break too, because I think there were some game releases. And if you ever wonder why I play a game and I'm really into it and then suddenly you stop seeing videos of it, it's because there's a bunch of game releases and I needed to stop and go play those other games. And then I try to circle back. Circling back doesn't always work my way, but I try my best.
Or another common thing is that there's a game breaking bug or a bug that I can't really work around. So then I'll pause playing, waiting for bug fixes, and then try to remember to circle back around, which also is sometimes really hard for me to do.
I guess that's climb up. Aha.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे. मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
To be honest, I really don't remember this ship. I must have done it. Don't remember it though.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
There's my pallet. Sunk through the ground. Love it. Come on. I noticed that since some sort of update, those have been harder to break. I don't know why. It's like their hitbox is missing or something. Okay. Like, part of me gets annoyed when it says you're carrying too much, because I'm like, why? But then I'm like, but he's also carrying like 500 pounds. It's pretty impressive. I don't ever remember the pieces phasing through the floor before. I mean, maybe it always has and I just never noticed. Or I guess it didn't trip me up at all, but for some reason now I'm much more aware when it happens. It throws me off. There's a meme, I'll try to remember to share it, where it's basically like when devs try to fix bugs in games, it breaks other things. And it's kind of like, it's just a thing. And so I tend to be pretty forgiving when it comes to bug fixes and that the fact that it can break other things. Like, that doesn't really bother me. The only time I ever get maybe miffed about it, I guess, is if there's gaslighting involved, meaning that the dev, and I'm not saying these devs at all, don't get me wrong, I'm not pointing out any particular dev, I'm just giving you a scenario. It's when they say that there's a bug fix and there's not a bug fix, and either a bunch of people are trying to report it to them and they're like, yeah, I fixed it. That's when I may get a little annoyed and less patient. It's not breaking for me. But at the same time, I understand the frustration. I get it. It's like when I'm trying to fix the subtitles on the video and it looks right on my end, and then I upload it and it didn't translate. And I'm like, well, that didn't work. You know what games make me really mad when it comes to like so-called bug fixes? MMOs. Oh man, I think it's because I had so many bad experiences with so-called bug fixes, where it's like they fix the bug, but really they nerf something, whether it be the price of something that's sold well, and they're like, nah, you can't make money that way. And I understand with maturity comes the realization that most of the time when those bug fixes happen, it was because someone was abusing something, and I guess I can get it, but oh man, I remember MMOs. MMOs were such a roller coaster of feelings for me. I've talked about this before, but I used to play on Minecraft servers because I love the creativity of Minecraft. And actually, if you dig way, 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 way back in the beginning of the channel, you'll see some Minecrafty stuff. My favorite way to play was on servers, but let me tell you, the most I've ever had my feelings hurt, like genuinely devastatingly hurt, was playing a Minecraft server. Oh man. I think back to that and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. But I did get my gaming start with MMOs, and really seriously into it. Well, I guess that's not completely true because I played a lot of like hidden object games as well when I first started gaming. That didn't make it. And really enjoyed those, but when I started to really, really heavily get into gaming was with MMOs. There is a really old, I believe it's a Korean MMO called Perfect World that I played a lot of. Really heavily got into that. Made some of my best friends on there. Friends that even to this day I'm still friends with, even though we don't play the same games at all. We keep meaning to, but just it's life. It's so hard to sync up lives together when everyone's doing their own thing. But yeah, but some of the biggest feels I've ever had as far as that goes is on MMOs. Made some of my best friends on them and got my feelings hurt. And I don't even know what the state of Minecraft is now. I have no idea. There was a version of Minecraft servers called Skyblock where you start with like a little island, and then using the mechanics of the game, you build out your island and then make an economy and so on. And you trade with other players and you have like shops and things like that. That was my absolute favorite, just to figure out how to sell to other people and things to do. Oh, that was my absolute best way. But again, got my feelings hurt. People called me mean things. The one thing about Minecraft, if you're not familiar, is that it is, of course, played by a lot of kids, and the servers are often run by young adults, if not kids. And there's not a lot of maturity when it comes to that. And a lot of times there'd be jealousy, or there would be the want to just destroy and grief someone else's life. And that was my big thing when it came to Minecraft, was I didn't realize that people took pleasure out of just destroying something that you've made. And that was really, really hard for me. All right, we're gonna collapse this and it's gonna make a big noise. Right, done. I can't see where I'm going. Alright. I just realized we finished one of our contracts. There's another MMO called Archage that I played a lot of as well and made some really good friends on there. But that was another one where I always felt like I was playing that game wrong because everyone was heavily into like player versus player and those types of wars, and I just wanted to carry my packs around and make money and discover places and wear pretty clothes and build houses and make a garden. That's all I ever wanted to do, and everyone was like, we gotta go kill people. And I'm like, I don't wanna. And another one was Black Desert Online, and that was another one that I had, I thought I made really good friends on there. One in particular, one guy, and he just took a pleasure out of like destroying people's worlds. Like I don't even know how to explain. I don't even know if I want to go into detail about it, but he was one that would make friends and then cause strife behind your back. It was like something he really greatly enjoyed. And that was such a weird thing to me because I don't have that philosophy. I guess in the MMO world, I was known as the caretaker. I just wanted people to be happy, and we try to figure out what their hopes and dreams were, and we would try to make it happen as a group, and that was what we were known for. So to have this small group of people come in who just wanted to destroy it all was really like a hard concept for me. So it is one reason why I no longer play MMOs. or very, very rarely do I play MMOs. If I do play any type of games, it'd be a small multiplayer with a very select group now that I know won't go about destroying my life, digitally speaking, or set out to hurt my feelings just because they could. Did you guys ever experience that in MMOs? Were you a griefer? One of my first experiences of Minecraft that should have told me that my time was going to end not well with Minecraft was the very first server I went on. So I had been playing single player for a long time and had been pretty proud of my building skills on single player. And I was like, I want to go to a multiplayer world to see how other people build and show off like how well I build. And I went to some random server. I looked it up. I Googled it, found one that had a pretty high score, and I went to it. And I started building, and then staff, and you can't see that, but in quotations, staff came by, and they were like, this is terrible, and they destroyed it. And I was like, well, that ends that. Oh, RuneScape. Oh. Toilet. A barrel. What is that barrel doing there? How am I going to get that down? Oh, so close. There we go. RuneScape was another one I played. I would have to say, I can't remember the order. RuneScape might have been first and then Perfect World, but I don't think so. But I don't remember. But I also have really good memories of RuneScape as well. I spent a lot of time playing RuneScape. And my poor parents, so keep in mind this is during the beginning of that type of world, of internet world. So my parents didn't really have any clue or any guidance on how to handle children who are online. And I remember something had happened, and I was really upset. And my parents were like, I don't understand what the big deal is. Like, and I was so devastated that no one was like, yeah, no, I feel her pain.
Or the other thing is that they had no concept about internet safety and teaching me internet safety and how to look out for predators. So now adult me looking back at young me, there was probably some really sketchy situations that I had no clue where I might have been sharing information that I should have never shared, like my state, as a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old. I probably should have never been sharing that. And I was, because I had no idea, and I thought these people were my friends. So that was the other thing. My poor parents had no concept on that.
Okay, done. I hear electrical. Was there another electrical we missed? Alright. Just see that spark. I'm a bit bothered by the spark. I feel like that's a new thing. I see electrical. Let's see what we can do.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Okay. I think we detached everything from around. Yep, okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit the thing there. I was like, ah. But we cleared it. Are you con to die?
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Going so much faster than I remember.
कोई बात नहीं.
Fair enough.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Coming for it?
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
Alright, what do we got going down here? reason why I wouldn't want to drop this. Okay. Fresh day for me. Well, later in the day from original recording. Might as well real quick turn in a check mark next to that. I must have finished it. I'm so confused. Didn't finish it. I still have one more contract to do. I'm confused. Got the check mark that says I'm done. Wee. Oop. Ran over that chest. Right. I have about an hour and a half before I have to go to my next job. And I figured, well, let's do this for that time. That's a weird sound. Why was there that sound? There. Okay. There is no... I'm pretty sure this is all one episode. I think I'm doing one episode for these ships because they're only it's only taking me roughly 2 hours to do them. So I've been keeping it to one, which is kind of funny because I noticed when I was loading the previous ship, the AOG, I think that took me like 4 hours to do. So kind of funny to see that it took me about an hour and a half. Check real quick. Pallets or anything I'm gonna worry about. I had to drop it. Nothing here. I think it's safe for me to drop. Not that way.
not have been the best idea I've had to play this before I have to go to work. Because we know how sleepy this makes me. But I was like, I couldn't think of anything else I wanted to commit to in that time frame. Like, I have a lot of games to bring to you guys. I'm so excited to show you so many of them. But I know that once I start playing them, I'm going to want to play them for some time. And so I was like, well, I don't want to commit to anything. I also thought about House Flipper, but the funny thing is House Flipper takes well, I guess maybe that, I was about to say, it takes a while to load. Then I think about Shipbreaker takes a while to load too. I should time them and see which takes longer. House Flipper 1 takes longer to load for sure, because I have all the all the workshop items. Nope. Weird. I'm kind of excited. Have I said it yet? I'm kind of excited to go back to the Shipbreaker 1, or Shipyard 1. I recall vaguely being annoyed with, like, their crafting system. And I guess if I thought this inventory system was annoying, I'm pretty sure Shipbreaker, or I should stop saying Shipbreaker, that's a completely different game. Shipyard 1 also had a really annoying system as well. No break aparts here, but there is one here. Hold on. I have to walk back up, and that's annoying. Bad aim. Thrusting it a little bit too much. So, a bit of lag there for a second. Don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's something I can drop yet. Like I can drop it. Yeah, it looks like it's droppable. Probably have tossed it from here. Alright. I have a new favorite YouTuber that I like to watch. I just want to share it with you guys. They don't know me, so it's not like anything. But there's a wolf in VR. They play VR games, and I find them hilarious. If you're ever looking for just like a relaxing, they're not always relaxing because I do play horror games in VR. But they're really good. I really like their content. So if you're looking for a YouTuber who plays VR, I highly recommend them if you haven't heard of them. They just make me laugh. And I'm also a little jealous because I am very prone to motion sickness. You guys see me deal with it in different things. And very, very sensitive to it. And so there's no way that I can play myself VR games. I really like their content. Oh, I almost didn't make that. Please hit that. Thank you. I didn't think my aim was that bad. Oh, that wasn't what I meant. Oh, I'm stuck then. There we go. Oh, no. Oh. Come on. Oh, they're apart. Okay, now the center. Right, so how am I going to lift this up because it's attached? As far as I was hoping it would. Let's pull those walls down.
नहीं. हेलो, क्या हाल है? क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
This.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा. हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
That sparking is making me crazy because you can just see it off the corner of your eye. Why is the thing sparking?
हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा. बात नाही. क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Meant to do it all. Oh, please don't tell me it's these stairs that are. Honestly, it should have collapsed by now. So close. I'm running out of time. I got, I think, 10 more minutes before I have to go to work. Not as worried about the little metal pieces because I just don't simply care anymore. But
कोई बात नहीं मैं जल्द ही बाहर आऊंगा
okay. Wait. Here. Go this way. Listen real quick. Move it. I upgraded you to be faster. Can I just walk in here? No. The answer is no. I cannot just walk in there. You guys are no fun. Okay, all done. Let's go sell our stuffs. After this, just one more ship to go, and then we're done.
लो आपको क्या चाहिए?
I made it just in time. Alright, one more ship to go after this. We'll go ahead and scrap it. And then I will see you guys in the next episode for our last ship, the Armano. Adrian. Big bulk carrier in a really good state. It is said that this ship was abandoned by its captain a few days after he discovered that they weren't making as much profits as before. All right, we'll tackle that one on the next episode. Thank you guys for hanging out with me.